Great to be back on Man Up with my buddy Tony G. It's Tom Bernard with an A. I got that from Rod. It was nice of him. Look, what's going on behind us is over now. It's fall rolling in. Fall is one of my favorite times of year anyway.
Love it.
I love the fall. Now, are you a hunter?
Yeah, I love to hunt. This is about the time you start getting your deer hunting stands up there in the trees and start putting your salt blocks out and figure where the deer are going to run through. So yeah, I love this. It's a good time of year for me.
I work with a guy who says deers.
Deers.
That works for me though. I like that. So football, you got all kinds of things. Like I said, it's my favorite time. If you're from Minnesota or the Midwest, anywhere out here, it's a magnificent time of the year. Looking forward to everything. As you said, the baseball season wrapping up, football begins, hunting. Just wonderful.
Kids are back in school. All the kids are back in school. They got the prep sports starting.
Are my kids in school?
Well, your kids are done. I'm just saying, the kids in general.
I mean, career-wise.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got a
career-wise, they're not done.
Yeah,
they're doing really well.
We got a ton of stuff coming up. Thank you very much for that. We got a great show coming up for you today. I want you to keep it right here on Man Up. Be part of our show. Every week we're reading questions from viewers, and hey, it might as well be your note. Go to our official website, manuptvshow.tv, and weigh in. It's easy. That's manuptvshow.tv and man up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. That's right, you. Man up.
Pick up the latest issue of Wheels of Thunder magazine. If it's on wheels, you'll find it in Wheels of Thunder. Full color photos of bikes, trikes, cars, trucks, and even sleds. High performance or right off the street. Mind-blowing power, speed, and custom touches. It's all in Wheels of Thunder magazine. Plus, find out about the latest races, rallies, and custom products and services in your area. Check out Wheels of Thunder on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Wheels of Thunder.
Hi, I'm Ben Lieber, 10-year NFL vet with the Chargers, the Vikings, and the St. Louis Rams. You know, every athlete understands the importance of a hearty meal, but unfortunately, almost 50 million Americans don't have enough access to food. That's why I, along with other past and present NFL players from around the country, have joined the Night Against Hunger. The good news is, it's a fight we can win. Find out more at tastewiththenfl.com.
And our big video, the Ice Bucket Challenge, still going strong. The superstar Mike Morris gives himself a splash this morning at the State Fair. Joining him, the Concordia Golden Bears volleyball team, which has won a record 7 national titles in a row. Great work, everybody. Good night, everyone.
Welcome back to Man Up, ladies and gentlemen. Got a special guest with us. One of the best in the business, and by that I mean football, radio, television, just an all-around sweetheart.
Everything. Everything.
The superstar, Mike Morris, is with us today.
So what have you been up to, Mike? What's new?
Oh, you know, lately I've just been trying to see how many pancakes I can eat down the hill there, and I could barely make it up the hill. I think I stopped at 12, but I'm having fun. I'm doing my radio show. I've got the ticket now with Bob Sansevier, having some fun. Training with Tom now, so I mean we're having a good time. I just whatever's in front of me, I'm doing that.
You still working with Brock at all? You doing any training?
I don't want anything to do with Lesnar. That's the way that goes. Okay, and I hope you got that. Send that to Lesnar. Okay. No, Brock and I are good friends, but you know he's been busy. He's been WWE. We've been texting and calling each other back and forth. I wanted him to take the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge with me. He goes, oh no, I can't do it though. I can't do it because the WWE won't let me do anything without their okay. It's for a charity.
It's ridiculous.
I'm like, just pour some ice over your head. He wouldn't do it. So, okay, great.
Let me just point out Mike Morris is just give. I mean, I understand why he's so upset because this guy, it's nonstop give. That's all I know.
That's what I do.
By the way, I should mention that TomBernardShow.com, my podcast, one of the highest rated episodes ever. The Superstar.
You know.
No way.
Well, no way. What do you mean, no way? What's that supposed to mean?
I've been on there twice. I thought I had the best
That's
show.
nice.
You said the same thing to me last week.
Well, you know, the deal is this. You know, when I'm in there, number one, I've been on the other side of Tom Bernard for about 12 years, doing radio on a little AM signal, trying to find out how I can get a rating with the Beast in town.
He's the man.
And so I feel like I know him really well. I've been chasing him for like 12 years. Now I'm in the same room with him. So I feel like, you know what, if you can't beat him, just join him and
Right.
just,
Always nice being in
just
front of
man
him
up.
instead of
I'm
behind
man
him.
up now. So that's why I'm doing it this way. Just man up. That's why the show is
Going
called
to the
Man
prom, man.
Hey, you know what? Get me a corsage.
I tell you what, guy's a ball to hang out with. My daughter, I must tell you, 25-year-old Viking fan, we're going to talk about that in a second, sleeps every night in a Mike Morris jersey, an autographed Mike Morris jersey.
Oh, that's cute.
What?
Oh,
I mean, we got to get this girl. We
comes
got to have her
down.
pick the bar up a little bit and get that Peterson jersey, get that Bridgewater jersey.
she wants that Mike Morris jersey. She wants a superstar,
Well,
man.
you know.
What's the prediction this year? How do you think the boys are going to do?
I like this coaching staff. You know, I was down at practice every single day. So the practice is efficient. They teach. They don't thump as much anymore, but they teach and they know what they're doing when it comes game day. So the last 3 games, whether it's been the 2s against the 2s or the 3s on they look sharp. They don't make mistakes. They execute. Team's going to go 10-6 just because Mike Zimmer's in town.
Yeah,
like
Zimmer's
it.
the man.
Yeah.
He's the man.
I like it. Those quarterbacks are looking good, Mike.
We're 1-2. We haven't been in this position with quarterbacks for a long time. It's a
Agreed.
luxury to have a veteran quarterback like Matt Castle, who, by the way, was franchise tagged by the New England Patriots. If you don't remember that, he had a franchise tag put on him with the Patriots. We got him to show the kid the ropes for 1, maybe 2 years. Bridgewater looks good. He's got the right attitude for a rookie. He wants to learn. He wants to fit in with Castle. He doesn't want to overtake anything.
Yeah.
He wants to find his spot. He's a great kid. I had a chance to talk with Teddy,
Yeah.
and I think he's going to be a great kid. I really do.
What about the opposite side of the field? What about the cornerbacks?
You know, the corners, you know, we need some more depth at corner right now. Rhodes looks like a pretty good player. Captain Munnerlyn looks like another good pickup in veteran free agency. I think that Zimmer has addressed everything. Brought Crocker in, a 12-year vet that he's had with Cincinnati before in the past that he really liked. He felt like we were a little bit light there at the safety spot. He likes Prater. He likes some younger kids, so we'll just have to fill in back there. But the front 7 looks pretty good on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, we've got a nice-looking front 7 with Robinson, Sharif Floyd. We talked with him on the ticket yesterday.
Nice.
Sharif's having a really good preseason. Lost about 20 pounds, so he looks better. Then we got the big guy, Joseph. We're going to give him another shot at playing again.
Yeah.
Another shot.
Get it? You got shot in the leg?
And then we got Big Griffin. And we got Anthony Barr. So we're looking pretty good on the front seven.
Matt Barr. Matt Barr's plenty good too.
Did I say Matt Barr? I almost said Matt Barr. Anthony Barr.
It all works out in the end. All I know is if you tell me they're going to go 10-6, I buy. Why didn't your mom and dad name you captain?
I don't know.
Captain Morris Superstar.
I would have liked that. I had to run into the superstar Billy Graham to get that name. He gave that one to me on the air.
General Morris.
The General Morris. Colonel Morris.
Colonel Morris would be good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sergeant Major.
Ladies and gentlemen, afternoons on the ticket from 3 to 6. And then Bob Sansfield will just say it over and over and over again. But I will tell you this, they do a great show, know all about sports. Bob's a great writer. Mike obviously has been there. Give them a listen, 3 to 6 on the ticket every afternoon, correct?
Correct.
Magnificent. Mike Morris, the superstar.
Man up. Man up.
A big part of Man Up is keeping you updated on the pro fight scene here in the upper Midwest. Tony G is all over, has been for years, and you can check out where the next big fight is being held and get in on the boxing game. Just click to Tony's website and his fan page on Facebook and Twitter. Find Seconds Out Promotions at sofights.com. And don't forget to man up.
My name's Golden Caleb Truex, and I'm on the Man Up Show.
It starts your morning with the forecast. Then watch as your energy use all day.
It can change your temperature from anywhere in the world, prevent you from heating and cooling an empty house, and still give you a comfortable welcome home. The iComfort Wi-Fi from Lennox.
The most advanced comfort control solution available anywhere is now available for your home.
So call Liberty Comfort Systems and make your home a smart home today.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
My dream is to become a mechanical engineer.
My dream is to be a ballerina.
My dream is to be a veterinarian.
I want to be a chef,
truck driver,
a teacher,
a shoe designer,
professional skateboarder.
But right now,
I'm just a kid.
Just a kid.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid ready to be adopted.
Ready to be adopted.
I'm just a kid ready to be adopted. For the facts about adopting a child from foster care, contact the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
The Aspire Beverages story is simple. We're just a couple of dads and coaches that got sick of watching people drink neon-colored junk in the name of sports.
So we created something better. Aspire all-natural sports drinks have all the good stuff. None of the artificial junk. Packed with electrolytes, vitamins and minerals, and pure awesomeness.
It's time to stop consuming empty calories in those old neon-colored sports drinks. Make the clear choice. Aspire natural sports drinks.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, to ManUP. Very, very special guest. Here's a guy. Tony keeps telling me he could take you out. That's all I ever hear.
Maybe.
I said chess. I said chess.
Yeah, that's true.
He couldn't even beat me in that. He couldn't even beat me in that.
Caleb Truax with us, ladies and gentlemen. Saw your fight down in Chicago. I was up here watching it on ESPN. A lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just, do people realize, because I think the average guy sits out there and goes, they're in their boxing. Do people realize how hard a job that really is? They think, it's a sport, but that's a hard job.
It's to tell you the truth, it's tough to explain to somebody who hasn't been through it. You know, Tony obviously has, so he knows. But
I've been to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
Let me see a pipe.
It's grueling. It's grueling, and it takes a lot out of you. But I love it, and that's why I do it. If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing something else that hard.
Yeah, now we have you in a position now to fight for a world title. We've been talking about this for probably 2 years now, 3, I don't know, since the inception of you turning pro, actually. But I mean, now it's starting to come to fruition.
Yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about where you're at right now. I mean, you're right there, right in the cusp of actually fighting for a world title, probably within the next 5 to 6 months. Talk to us about that.
Well, yeah, I'm right on the cusp. Seconds out, and Warriors have done a great job of kind of getting me to the next level. I have hopefully a fight November 1st in Chicago, and after that, I should be able to get a crack at a world title, and it's something that I've worked hard for, and it's kind of been the goal all along. It's every fighter's goal to fight for a world title, and I just got to keep on winning, and hopefully we'll realize that dream pretty soon here.
Caleb, where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Osseo. Still live in Maple Grove. So.
Kid from Osseo, and now you're talking about a world title. That is unbelievable.
Yeah. It's crazy, and I started late in boxing too. I didn't start till I was 19. I was.
What are you now, 20?
20. No, I'm 30. I'm 30. Getting old, man. I feel it in my bones when I wake up.
Oh, okay.
But no, I started late. I didn't start till I was 19. Where most guys that I've fought have been fighting since they're 8, 10 years old, and had a lot more amateur experience than I did, so I've kind of learned on the job, and it's been a steep learning curve, but just had to adapt to it.
One thing I got to tell you about doing the Man Up show, it's ruining my life, because we get Mike Morris, football player, we have a Mike Tyson, like Carl Eller, all these wonderful people. And I had this wonderful vision of athletes as boneheads and idiots. And then you get these guys, you can't be a bonehead anymore and be a really top-shelf, world-class athlete.
I don't know why you'd want to be in the first place. I'm a U of M guy. I see the hat there, and you can only box for so long. You can only do your whatever profession it is for so long.
Right.
So it's nice to have an education to fall back on after.
Talk about that. I mean, I know obviously nobody in Minnesota, none of the fans in Minnesota want to see you step away from the game, but eventually that time's going to come. Now we're talking about getting you a world title fight. So I mean, the end is. Maybe not near, but the end is going to be there. Talk about your end game. What's next? What would be the next move for Caleb Truax?
I don't know. Like I said, I have the degree from the U of M. I plan on going back to get my master's degree. We'll see how far this boxing takes me. I'm just kind of riding the wave right now, and hopefully I can retire and just volunteer my time after I'm done boxing. But I'll probably have to work. I might be might go back to school for a degree in public policy or something like that.
I thought there was some political. I mean, I'm hoping to vote for you as a governor so we can get that Jesse Ventura check again.
I like to have too much fun to be governor. I don't know, man.
No, I'd probably vote you. Okay, so I hope you heard that young men, especially young boys, this is a smart guy. He's not just a boxer, not just a tough guy, which is being a man. Hey, you know, he's a real man in the ring. He does a great job. But a huge part of it is he's responsible, he's well educated. You're a man, Caleb. That's
Absolutely.
all I can tell you.
A real man carries himself well in and out of the ring.
Yeah, in and out of the ring. More importantly, out of the ring.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I agree with that 100%. So stay in school, get an education. The world owes you nothing, correct? I mean, nothing was given to you.
No, I grew up with a single mom, and hi, Mom. I grew up with a single mom, and she had to work real hard for everything that she provided for us, and I grew up with a good work ethic because of her, and I've busted my butt for everything that I've got.
That's a very important point, because now your mother could have made excuses. Oh, well, I'm a single mom, and I just can't do it, and I can't handle it. Your mother basically taught you how to be a man.
She manned up, because she had to be a man and a woman, you know. And, she raised me, my twin sister, and my younger brother by herself, basically. We had some help from my grandmother and uncle, but yeah, she's a great woman.
Yeah, family's a very, very important thing, no question about it. Caleb, I can't wait to watch you fight again. It was a terrific fight on ESPN2 a while back now. It was just a lot of fun to watch. But I've only been around you a few weeks now, and it's just terrific to be around you because you are a man.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me on.
Terrific having you on. Absolutely. Caleb Truax, ladies and gentlemen. Man up!
Watch out.
There's more Bernard just for you, and you can listen 24/7. Go to TomBernardShow.com and pick the podcast of your choice. You'll find episodes, bios, show information, and best of all, you can listen live. Podcast just for you via my podcast network. Love for you to check it out at TomBernardShow.com.
This is worse than skydiving. I don't know. This is a pretty daring feat here. Look at that thing.
My father told me sometimes life is just one foot in front of the other. I don't think he was talking about water ski jumping, but that's going to be the case today.
I'm Randall McDaniel. As a former Minnesota Viking and a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, I know how important it is to fuel up to be successful on and off the field. Now, I work with third graders, and I see firsthand the positive impact exercise and good nutrition has on my students. As a partner with the Taste of the NFL and the NFL's Play 60 program, I'm proud to do my part to make sure kids get the nutrition they need. Please help us kick hunger in America and encourage an active lifestyle by supporting the Taste of the NFL and the NFL's Play 60 program.
Welcome back to Man Up, ladies and gentlemen. We had Mike Morris on today. We had Caleb Truax on today. That's the land. They operate on land. You guys jumped out of airplanes with parachutes.
Now we're sending them to the water now.
Yeah, that's all that's left is the sea. How do you man up on the sea?
Well, you know, I wanted to take the water slide here at the fair, but they decided that was a little too mama's boy. The producers did.
Right.
So instead, they went off the water ski jump on the Mississippi River.
Let's see it on Man Up.
We're going to showcase our numbers. We're going to showcase our drivers. Check this out. The first pyramid is going to be second is going to go. our starter trio.
Well, the Twin Cities River Rats, I believe, started as the U of M water ski team back in the 1970s, and kind of through a series of moving around the Twin Cities, they have ended up here on the Mississippi River, and they have kind of grown over the past several years to be national contenders. So the last 2 years we've gone to nationals to compete. So we have a team of about 100 plus people, about 70 to 80 skiers, and the rest of everybody else, boat drivers, pinners, parents that help out in concessions, help set up, take down, everything like that. So it's a whole production.
We do, as far as show skiing, we do everything from just basic two skiing to pyramids. We call them adagio doubles, which is kind of like figure skating on the water. A lot of the girls do swivel, where the binding actually turns in a full circle. Us guys do barefoot, anything from barefoot jump, wakeboard. We have some sky ski guys. Just kind of anything you want to do, and we'll throw you in the show and entertain the crowd. So.
On Wednesday nights, usually we have development nights. So we'll teach you how to ski, we'll teach you how to do anything you want to do.
If you're interested in being a member on the team here, either right after the show you can come talk to one of the skiers and ask us how to join. Otherwise, we do have a website, tcriverrats.com.
I'm not sure how we got talked into this, and I'm kind of wondering where Tom is right now.
This is worse than skydiving. I don't know. This is a pretty daring feat here. Look at that thing.
The first thing they're going to notice is as they ski up to that ramp, it looks like a brick wall. It looks straight up, and it's a little scary.
It is quite intimidating. It's much more intimidating looking than it is out on the water.
And then all of a sudden you go up and over the ramp and it's really slippery.
Basically you're approaching a 14-foot wide, what looks like a wall out there, and you're going fairly fast.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they slip out to the side or anything like that. It's a little sketchy. Sometimes people end up upside down, backwards, sideways. So it'll be interesting.
The falls do hurt. It can be a steep learning curve.
I don't know.
Well, there's really not a thought in your head that's good when you're staring up a big ramp, except for, oh boy, is this gonna hurt. In the air, it was kind of a mess. You know, I was trying to keep my skis straight and just not land on my head. So, small victories. It was good for me.
So that was a hell of a rush. I don't know if I've ever really water skied before. It's probably been, if I have, it's been at least 25 years. So I got up, I was feeling all good about it, started kind of, I don't know, getting the groove a little bit, got around, got outside the wake, just starting to feel good, and then wham, I biffed it. And then I biffed it pretty good, but I felt like I was still able to continue. It was like getting knocked down in a fight. You get back up. But the second time I was in the water, I fell down, but I was too dumb to let go of the rope, so I drugged myself, swallowed like 3 gallons of water and 2 carp.
The point of the water ski jump was to go off of the water ski jump.
To hit that thing.
I'd like to thank everyone at Twin Cities River Rats for putting this together for us. Come on down and see.
Pick
up the latest issue of Wheels of Thunder magazine. If it's on wheels, you'll find it in Wheels of Thunder. Full color photos of bikes, trikes, cars, trucks, and even sleds. High performance or right off the street. Mind-blowing power, speed, and custom touches. It's all in Wheels of Thunder magazine. Plus, find out about the latest races, rallies, and custom products and services in your area. Check out Wheels of Thunder on Facebook and follow them on Twitter. Wheels of Thunder.
My dream is to become a mechanical engineer.
My dream is to be
a ballerina. My dream is to be a veterinarian.
I want to be a chef.
truck driver,
A teacher.
A shoe designer.
Professional skateboarder.
But right now,
I'm just a kid.
Just a kid.
I'm just a kid.
I'm just a kid ready to be adopted.
Ready to be adopted.
I'm just a kid ready to be adopted. For the facts about adopting a child from foster care, contact the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
It starts your morning with the forecast, then watches your energy use all day. It can change your temperature from anywhere in the world, prevent you from heating and cooling an empty house, and still give you a comfortable welcome home. The iComfort Wi-Fi from Lennox.
The most advanced comfort control solution available anywhere is now available for your home.
So call Liberty Comfort Systems and make your home a smart home today.
Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
Welcome back to Man Up. Great having you around. Had a wonderful show today. I'm telling you.
Let's get your questions on the Man Chat.
Good idea. First question comes from Darren in Roseville. Tony, Tom, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? The craziest thing I've ever done is I took a job with this guy named Tony G. Man.
By far, my craziest thing would have to be is back when I was boxing. I think that takes a lot of guts. There's nothing like the last few seconds before you step in the ring. Second question for you, Tom, from Carol in Maple Grove. Is the Howard Stern feud real?
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, I never heard it, but when he was in town trying to win in this market, said some amazingly horrible things about my wife, my children. So Howard, if I ever meet you, you're going down. If you might have a question for us here at ManUp TV Show, all you have to do is send your questions to manuptvshow.com, and we'll take care of you on ManUp. Okay, ladies, we heard you loud and clear. We love you, the women in our lives. You don't have any female correspondents or any women on the show. We got
a big hurt.
Huh? Any questions, any comments? We're going to be going to her all the time for her angle on what it means to be a man. On Man Up.
I mean, I'm no expert or anything, but stay tuned.
Hey, I'm talking to you. That's right, you. Man up.